You are watching On the Move with Lady Kate, brought to you by Afro USA TV, showcasing greatness in our African immigrant community in the United States. African businesses helping to make America great. I'm very honored to be in Toledo, Ohio, with the brain behind Richard Medical Academy, Dr. Takang Abunaw. How are you, Doc?
I'm doing wonderful, and you're welcome.
Yes,
you're
thank
welcome
you.
to Toledo. Welcome to Toledo.
Thank you. Do you know this is my first time here?
Wonderful. I never knew that, but now I know.
Right. Yeah.
So you're welcome.
It's so beautiful. It's quiet. I just like the fact that you can. It's an environment where you can thrive as a student.
Right.
Very quiet. You can focus on your studies, and it's beautiful. Yeah. So we met 2 years ago, and we were introducing Richard Medical Academy to the community. In 2 years, so much has happened, so much has changed, and Richard Medical is growing from greatness to greatness. So it's really an honor for me to come out here and tour the facility and meet some of the students and talk to the instructors and the leaders who are driving this great vision that's going out here, empowering our community. So I just want to congratulate you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations to your new show.
Yeah.
And I see you've been doing great things for the community all over the states, and we're proud of you.
Thank you very much.
We're very proud of you.
Thank you. So let's talk about Richard Medical Academy and also Richard Health System. This is a dual business that is just great. First of all, students come in here to learn. They have an opportunity to work with the agency. So you have school, and then you have employment. That is something that is not offered. I don't think, I haven't come across anywhere. So that's great. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more how it really works.
Richard Health System is part of Richard Medical Academy.
Right.
It's a subsidiary. We started with the home care agency, and we see skilled patients. As you already know, my background, I'm a medical doctor.
That's right.
And so we have tons and tons of referrals that are coming into the agency. And we're constantly putting advertisements in the paper to hire nurses every single week, spending tons of money to hire nurses. So we decided to train them.
Yeah.
So myself and my partner, we wrote to the board of nursing and said, can we just train our own nurses, because we can have the quality that we want?
Yeah.
So about 5-6 years ago, we're given the approval to start training LPNs.
Right.
We started training LPNs, and early this year they gave us the approval to train LPNs to RNs, because we needed RNs too.
Yeah.
So when they come in, the LPNs come in from wherever they are coming in. We can provide them jobs at the agency that will suit their class schedule.
Yeah.
They can work after school. In the evenings and weekends, and our classes are just Mondays through Thursdays.
Right.
So they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to work. You know, we make it very convenient for them. We have another person in the office that does like housing.
Yeah.
If you're coming from out of state, we arrange you for an apartment and all that good stuff. So it just falls in place, and Toledo being what it is, very quiet, very conducive for families and for you to learn.
Right.
It's just a wonderful place that we are.
Yeah, that's just wonderful. And I know that there's a lot of support here.
Correct.
I've been able to talk to some of the staff and the students. There's a lot of support that the students get when they come in. And that speaks to your leadership.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. We try to get the best people that we can get.
Yes.
We also train them. We tell them, we are a family. We're a family-oriented company, and we treat everybody like family.
Yeah.
Any of them can walk to any director's office and say, you know what, I have an issue with my car today and stuff like that. We are willing to help you do whatever we need to do to make sure you are able to be in class.
Right.
We make personal calls to these students to make sure that they everything is going well with them. And that's how we run. You know, that's how we've been doing it for quite a while now.
That's wonderful. And also the fact that, you know, not just having the support, but you as a person, you are all about empowering the community, making a difference.
Correct.
So you're doing this from your heart, and I think you have graduated, Richards has graduated so many students and changed lives.
Correct.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good.
Yes.
It makes me feel good. We started about 15 years ago.
Wow.
With the agency. Yeah,
Wow.
close to 15 years ago.
Yes.
And everything, there's no area in Toledo that you go that we've not trained somebody.
Wow.
No hospital, no nursing home, no home care agency. We've trained every single place. And you can see from the example, one of our instructors walked into this place and started CNA.
Yeah.
Then he came back one day, was looking for us that, can I see Dr. TK? And I wasn't here on that day and stuff like that. He walked out, somehow we met.
Yeah.
He came to apply because we put an ad for an instructor. He came to apply. He already has his master's in nursing.
Wow.
He has his MSN years. He's a PhD student right now.
Oh my God.
Right.
That's a major success
Right.
story, and I'm very honored I met him,
Right.
you know, while touring the campus, and he is such an inspiration,
Right.
and he wants to empower more men and women to, you know, follow his path
Correct.
and be even better. So that is such a he's such a role model,
Correct.
and I'm sure there are many, many more success stories that are have graduated from the school and are doing very, very well out there. So what also impressed me when touring the campus is the diversity.
Right.
There are students from all over the world here.
Correct.
Everybody is welcome. How do you go about, you know, recruiting students? Because this is amazing.
I don't know how we do this, but
Yes.
one of the main things that I noticed is that the students that have come to this program are best sellers.
Right.
They go out there, they tell their family, their friends, they may call abroad. They
Yeah.
call people abroad and say, you know what, run. Run. I'm telling you to run. Run to Toledo.
Yeah.
Get this. And I've had so many testimonies. I have a student that was here 3 years ago.
Yeah.
This student actually lived with one of my partners. And it looks like that student has put her phone on, whether is it speed dial or one of these things that you need to call now. She calls me like every month just to say thank you.
Oh, that's
Every
amazing.
month. I just notice that every month there's a call
Yeah.
coming in. So, man, my daughters are now in college. I can buy them presents. I can take them out when they have birthdays. I can go on vacation.
Right.
You know, I feel so good. You know, I've sent so many of my friends. So this is kind of words that I get from when I travel the country and I see people. I get calls every day saying, okay, how is this working? And I tell them, this is how it works.
Yeah.
You know, it's so easy. Just come in here and be serious, and you go out doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And the good thing is that everybody is welcome to Richard Medical.
Right.
And, you know, it doesn't matter your background. It
Correct.
doesn't matter who you are. Richards welcomes you.
Correct.
And I saw that for myself. And we know as immigrants, we know how challenging it is, and I'm a nurse as well. We know how challenging it is for our people when they immigrate to a new country, come over here to the United States, trying to chase your American dream.
Correct.
It can be very tough, and to know that there's a place where you can come to school and feel comfortable in a great learning environment, I think that speaks to your leadership
Correct.
again. Yeah. So keep doing what you do. Your staff here are just amazing. And I know that you're doing this not just as a businessman, but there is passion in your heart.
Definitely.
Yeah. So please tell us about that passion. What drives TK?
Okay. What drives me is
Yes.
seeing people improve their abilities.
Yes.
I tell you, I don't know if I told you this story before. I had a lady that came in here in the first or second class. She used to be a caterer. She came in here from one African country, and she asked me a question. Is this something for somebody like me?
Oh.
So I asked her, what do you mean by somebody like me? And she said, I'm just a cook. I cook for people for their events, for parties.
Wow.
Can I do this? I've already had my children are out of college. And I said, this is for everybody. You just have to be determined. Aeronautic engineers were not born aeronautic engineers. They went to school. They trained.
Right.
A doctor was not born to know how to operate something. They went to school and they taught them that if you take your scissors, you cut here, a baby is going to come out.
That's right.
You know, you cut 3 layers. There's something here and there's something here. You cut 1, 2, 3. A baby is going to come out from there.
Yeah.
So I encouraged her. She went home. She didn't believe me. She said, I don't think this is true. But she thought, let me just give it a try. That student was one of the first students to pass her board in her class.
Wow. Wow. She was successful.
Correct.
Successful.
And someday I went to Michigan. I met this student in one of the shopping complexes. She had 3 or 4 bags in her hands. Before I knew it, those bags fell down.
Wow.
And she started crying.
Wow.
So look at me. You know, it's just marvelous. That's the feeling that I get when I see somebody that we've been able to transform their life.
Yeah.
I feel so happy. I feel so good. And I know somebody's going to do it to my own child someday.
That's right.
Right.
Oh, wow.
I never got here by my own power. Somebody helped me.
Somebody helped.
So I'm going to pull everybody's hand that is willing to learn the ropes of this game.
Yeah.
Right.
That is so wonderful. And, you know, the community is very proud of you. I'm very honored to present you to the community. And we want to wish you well. We want to wish everyone that works for Richards a great and rewarding career, because this is about transforming lives.
Correct.
Yeah, you are transforming lives. So we are reaching out to the community that this program is here. I've come out to Toledo, Ohio. I've seen it for myself. I've interacted with the staff, and it is amazing. It's a great opportunity. And so can you just speak to the audience, because there's a student or potential student out there who wants to come out here. Yeah. So what do you have to tell them? Encouraging words.
Richard Health Systems doesn't have everything to offer. But this is what we know.
Yeah.
If you want to become a nurse, if you're already a nurse, you want to become an RN, come to Richard Health Systems.
Yeah.
We have the LPN program, we have the LPN to RN program. It's 1 year long each. Take a break, get on a plane, fly to Toledo. We'll get you housing, we'll get you a job, we'll get you schooling, you graduate as a nurse. That's what we can offer you.
Yes. And this opportunity has transformed lives and will continue to do so. We are very proud of you as our Cameroonian brother. We are very, very proud of you. We wish you God's blessing, and please continue to do what you do. And thank you so much for this opportunity to sit down and talk with you.
Thank you. And on behalf of myself, my partner, and all the staff members here, we want to say thank you for coming. I want to congratulate you on your new show and everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Right.
So keep watching Afro USA TV. Will continue to bring you great Africans making America great. Thank you.
Mama ko, mama sa, mama ko sa, mama ko, mama sa, mama ko sa, mama ko, mama sa, mama ko sa, mama ko, mama sa, mama ko sa.